Hey guys, welcome back, John Megacycle here, another episode of Command & Conquer General 0 Hour. Now, you may know me for trying to fulfill every single request that I get, and I really try to, so please, if you have a request that I have not fulfilled, please do not take it in vain. I don't mean to ignore, but I'm trying to get as many as I can. So for this one, I've received just a very general statement on how to play tactfully the turtle in Command & Conquer Generals. Now, I've done turtle tutorials for Command & Conquer 3 and how to play that properly, and I think I've done a pretty good job of that. I've received a lot of good feedback. That's a cool thing about being as like part of a community. I've gotten a lot of good constructive either criticism or pluses or hints or tips or whatever, and it's been awesome. Gotten a lot of good feedback on how to play better, more efficiently, and that's really the point of playing the way I play. I want to make sure you guys have a good feel of how I operate. Hit me up with some criticism, something I'm doing wrong or right or whatever, and we really learn all the tactics as a team. That's really how I like to operate. Actually, let's pick a different map. So, like I was saying, I've been requested to do Command & Conquer Generals as a turtle. And we're going to play exactly that. We're going to do a 1 versus 1. I want to really keep a 2-player map. One that I kind of don't know. I'm very familiar with the Tournament Plains and Tournament Desert. So let's try to find one that's pretty even. I guess it doesn't get any more fair than Alpine Assault, does it? Okay, we're going to play standard starting cash 10,000, limit super weapons. It really doesn't matter which general you play for this. Each of them have solid defensive structures, good methods on how to defend yourself. For this one, we're going to play as plain old United States. Now, I want to choose a neutral, I guess a standard army, because no matter which one you choose, each one has its own benefits and minuses, really. The Super Weapon General has great EMP defenses, the Laser General, excellent laser defenses for the Patriot site, and the United States Air Force has great Patriot sites themselves, in addition to great Air Force to supplement. The real key to do a good defense, the Tank General supplements tanks, infantry, you can do bunkers, Nuke has the nuke cannon, Toxin General, a lot of good weaponry there. Demolition General, I guess I don't really need to say more how he operates. Stealth General operates on silence, but each of these has their own way to defend themselves, and that's really the key to being a turtle. We're just going to choose straight up USA. Let's just choose the bottom location. Let's go ahead and get started. What we really want to emphasize as a turtle are really two things. We want to make sure that our defenses are up to key, making sure we've got good defense. I keep saying defense. What I really mean by structure and unit reinforcements of our base. That's really what I mean when I throw the word defense around. These are forces we're really committing to be base garrison, not really assault force. So by that, we're going to mix and match our defense. We're going to keep structure and units back at home, and for being a turtle, we're going to make sure that we can start stockpiling an attack. That's really how a turtle operates. Not only is it making sure that our home base is well and secure, but making sure that we can eventually assault with something really heavy. Now, I know there's another supply stash. We're going to go attempt to get that one in the west. I have not played this map in a while, so forgive me if I'm a little rusty. This is really one of the key structures, is how do you want to promote your defense? We're going to go airfield. I think airfield is a really smart way to be quick and agile in the way we defend ourselves, but it provides a great offense eventually.
Search and destroy.
Okay, we already know that we're up against a United States Air Force. That's very key in choosing how to defend yourself, especially in this case. What we're going to be doing is making sure we have plenty of rocket infantry defending ourselves and Avengers. Avengers are ground-based units that come out of the war factory. We're building an airport instead of a war factory, so we're kind of going up against them key to key, or toe to toe, I suppose. Let's see here. Once that's done, supply depot, yes sir. We want to maximize our resources.
New construction.
Got my missile launcher right here. Got my missile launcher right here.
Any more projects? We have their building out.
Let's pop some tanks.
Now, I know the United States Air Force General does have the Stealth Fighter for free. The Stealth Fighter can unoccupy a civilian structure, to put it plainly. We are going to want Raptors to counteract their Air Force, but we also want to use these civilian structures to our advantage. So we're going to start filling this area with Patriot sites and infantry. Now, you may think Turtle is just sit in a corner and hide, which is technically true, but in this case we've got a lot of things to our advantage. We have a lot of civilian structures right here we can totally use. We've got an airport that we've just constructed. We can use the Raptors to our advantage. There's a lot of supplies we can have here, so being a turtle just doesn't mean doing nothing, sitting, building a bunch of defenses, because the real problem with that is the enemy's just going to lock you out. They'll harvest resources faster, they'll attack faster. There's not a whole lot of room if you're just going to sit on your duff.
Bring on the scaffolding. Special forces here.
Okay, we're going to lose this fight, but we are building a Comanche to counterattack.
Unit lost.
Yep.
Let's pop some tanks.
So, since I know they have this stealth fighter, we're going to put these guys one in each structure.
Yes, sir. Map system set.
Okay, they're not going to attempt to capture, they're just going to try to blow it up.
Good area.
Fine by me. We're going to get a few more rocket infantry out, or missile infantry, I should say.
I want to blow something up right here. Yeah. Moving.
We're using a very non-expensive approach. We're investing in a lot of infantry to be our main defense, which isn't a bad thing. It isn't a bad thing at all.
I want to blow something up.
Most of the aircraft that the Air Force General has at his disposal has to attack one unit. So if we put a lot of cheap units out, it makes it a lot harder for him to kill or concentrate on a single target, which is good.
Right here.
Going up.
Let's pop some tanks. Got my missile launcher.
Now, if you're wondering why I'm putting a power plant here, this just goes to lead my normal tradition of build a power plant in all of your mini bases to make sure if they take out this main base we have here, our mini base can still survive. That's very important. We're going to countermeasures, a couple of Raptors. I think that's a good start.
Made in the U.S. of A.
There is no way the Air Force General is just going to bust in here easily. But now we have our Comanche. Oh, stop. Just saw that Patriot site come online. Not good news.
We can fire through the window. I'll fire at anything. Right here.
We're going to use our King Raptor, or our Raptors, I guess. It's King Raptors for the Air Force General. We're going to use our Raptors with our America's countermeasures, laser countermeasures, yep. And that's going to be a great help against that Patriot site. We should be able to damage it up pretty well.
New construction.
Okay, now that we've been chatting a whole bunch about getting stuff online and control, it's time to get our strategy center? Strategy center online. There we go. I can talk.
We control the skies.
Yeah, we're going to wait till all of our upgrades are ready, considering we are not the Air Force General. It's going to be really expensive to replace all this aircraft.
Want to make some improvements? Frequencies open.
Go ahead and guard that. Thank you very much.
Let's build.
I don't want to spend any real structural defense over there. I don't think there's really a whole lot they're going to do against it except send infantry.
Yes, sir.
Light them up.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Muy bueno.
Countermeasures installed.
I'll fire at anything. Missile launcher right here. Got my missile launcher right
Okay,
here.
I'm pretty content with how we've set up our defense. The next real step to defend ourselves is Avengers all over the place. And we got enough cash, we can definitely do that once we get our strategy center online. It's pretty darn close.
Always ready.
Okay, time for the war factory.
Going up.
I want to blow something up. It'll be a nice view.
Frequencies open.
Okay, it's really important we start to pay attention where the enemy movement is. We should have been using our radar sweep, and now that I wasted it, we have counterintelligence.
I'm listening. Yep.
Now, if you've seen me in any other tutorial before, you realize that I always get my aircraft in the sky so they attack at the same time. Nothing's worse than having one plane show up and then 3 planes show up when the first one just gets annihilated. There we go.
Raptor here.
I don't know why he swung that wide. Come on.
Unit lost.
Alright, well, he swung really wide on that one. Kind of our loss. Now, building 4 of these Avengers is going to be more than enough to ensure that we're not attacked via the sky.
Air cover's on the way here.
Oh, hold the line. Good point. Thank you.
Tactical lasers online.
I always do search and destroy. 20% weapon range bonus is absolutely invaluable.
Have a job for me.
Let's go ahead and
Bring
start
on the
working
scaffolding.
on our redundant economy.
Going up.
Tactical lasers online. Layering
Have our
them up.
raptors up
Targeting
again.
cursors set.
We're going to go ahead and spread these Avengers out throughout our base.
Flying
Even
high.
if they annihilate our front defense, there's no way they're going to get past those Avengers without a scrape.
Little air show for our fans out
Okay, let's
there.
try this again, shall we?
I'm listening. Upgrading the
Still
new
did not
supply
finish it off, but since they didn't sweep around so
Unit
wide,
lost.
I did lose one? Really? No, what the heck did I lose?
line. Comanche here.
Huh.
What do you got?
New construction.
I have no idea. But
Good area.
We control the sky.
back in the sky,
Let's
we can
take
finish it off this time. And to really help, it's really time for the laser missiles. It gives us a little more oomph. No, still, wow.
Scanning for enemy aircraft. Recalibrating. Targeting cursors
These
set.
Avengers will be great even against the oncoming missiles that come from that Patriot site.
Upgrade
Scanning for enemy
complete.
aircraft.
Enemy Colonel
Advancing.
Burton detected.
Frequencies open. Making a sweep. Comanche
I'm not
here.
really too sure why this AI is
Flying
taking
low.
as much time as it does, or it has anyway.
Have a job for me.
Traditionally, the AI doesn't really
Made in
sit
the
around a
US
whole
of A.
bunch.
We control the sky. Laser-guided missiles are installed.
Perfect. Laser-guided missiles are exactly what we
Little air
needed.
show for our fans
We need to
out
concentrate on this Avenger, though. If we're going to use aircraft as our main attack,
Unit
we need to make
lost.
sure we pay attention. Perfect. And there's another one, of course.
there. Raptor here. Yes, sir.
Comanche can go ahead and take care of that Tomahawk. We're going to build a few more Tomahawks to have around. No
Comanche
problem.
here. We control the skies. Let's take this. Yes, sir.
Yep, and they
Unit
took out our
lost.
oil derrick. We didn't do a whole lot of defending over there, so it makes sense it was easy for them to take out.
Our base is under attack.
Gunship reporting in.
Low power.
Did not finish it that time. That's a shame.
Yeah. On the
Comanche
job.
here.
Let's see if we can finish it off with this Comanche.
Advanced training is complete, sir.
Yep,
Yes, sir.
close. Very close.
Nav system set.
Unit lost.
Reporting in.
Alright, so they're
What do you
still
got?
working over all of our infantry, which is not cool.
I'm listening. Got it. Comanche here. Moving to new AO.
We need to get a few more Avengers out.
Going up.
See, this is the point that makes it a
Unit
turtle.
lost.
We're not really concentrating on attacking. We're still building up a bunch of our attack. We're still really trying to get pieces together. There's no way he's making it home.
Lasers online. Yep.
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
Yeah, like I said.
Yes, sir.
So this might have been a little haphazard, might look a little sloppy, understandably,
some
but
improvements?
the thing we're trying to emphasize is there's no way they're going to get us out of here.
Want to make some improvements?
Add a few more
Go it up.
defenses, build
Let's
more
build.
weaponry.
Clocked in.
Frequencies open. Visibility.
Want to make sure we
clear.
have good awareness.
Warning,
Yeah.
particle cannon detected.
Okay, they've got a couple of Tomahawks over there. That's going to be a bit of a problem. But if we station enough of these
Enemy aircraft.
Avengers here, that should
Unit
be.
lost.
Let's see, we do have now
Upgrade complete.
A-10s. A-10s are going to be perfect against taking out their aircraft.
Defensive laser systems.
Upgrade
Okay, that
complete.
effectively nullifies that problem. So we still have good composure.
Flying high. Got you covered.
We're going to use our Raptors, see if we can take out
Unit
some of their
lost.
airports.
File is done. All finished. On the job. Clocked in. Going up.
A-10s wiped out that airport there. Raptors are doing nothing. Come on, guys.
Flying high. We are.
Gosh, that could have been really painful.
I'll fly
Alright,
an
we're going
alien
to take care of that
laser
Tomahawk.
sight.
Why don't you go finish him off, huh? The finesse of it all really is all really just careful rock, paper, scissors. We're not attacking. We still have these Tomahawks here. We're not going in for any sort of a kill. We're still building up. No
Unit
problem.
lost.
Yeah, he got run over, but he took
I
care
wanna
of a
blow
unit that
something
was
up.
worth way more money than him.
Yeah.
That's really what pays
Good
off in the
area.
long run. We
Command
do
you
have our particle cannon, and theirs is
Raptor,
currently
there's a flight
offline.
wireless
I'd say that's a good win so far.
Always
Now it's time to
ready.
really up our game with some Aurora Alpha
the job.
Bombers, maybe another Avenger or two. Want to make sure that we've got full coverage. Good and good. And now that we're sitting on a little bit of cash, we want to make sure that we keep backfilling with more defenses.
Congratulations, General.
Yes,
you have
sir.
been promoted.
We control
That
the
puts us at
skies.
rank, what, 4? Fantastic. We're going to wait.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, see, they're playing the turtle as well. They're bringing more than enough stuff to the
Unit
table.
lost.
Again, they're not going to walk away with any of this stuff. All their
Enemy
aircraft
colonel
has just
Berkeley
been
detected.
wasted. But the problem is we've been playing with a lot of aircraft as well, so this
Upgrade
kind of puts us in a sticky spot. Well, we really could use some tanks. That's really going to
Unit lost.
counteract what's been going on here.
Particle cannon ready.
Or, even better yet, we have this fun thing.
Particle cannon activated.
Oh, that just took care of so many dollars worth of enemy weaponry. That was unbelievably good.
Radar won't pick
That was
us up.
unbelievably good. That was very well played, I
I'm
think.
listening. Supersonic aircraft.
Okay, they laser defended that right out of there. But they can't laser defend against the Aurora Alpha Bomber.
Got it.
They're attacking our base.
Unit lost.
Laying the foundation. New construction.
Yep, and they're thinking the exact same thing, attack the airports. Now, thankfully, their Spectre gunship wasn't high enough level.
Yes, sir.
Time to move with our Comanches. This has been a very tricky way to play considering we're up against a general that is emphasizing aircraft the same way we are. So we need to be very careful how we play this out. Absolutely.
Yes, sir. Moving to
Get
new
out, get out,
AO.
get out, get out.
Upgrade complete.
Nope, out
Enemy
completely.
Colonel Burton
We
detected.
got way too much
Unit
stuff.
lost.
In the field.
Congratulations,
did lose
General.
a
You have been
helicopter.
promoted.
Breaking the sound barrier.
Okay, that puts us at rank 5. Fuel air bomb, Spectre gunship, absolutely. I don't see them using infantry, so the Pathfinder is going to be less than helpful. Let's go paradrop double. I don't usually use a paradrop, but this could come in real handy. Fuel air bomb is going to be absolutely fantastic against these lightly armored structures. A-10s, let's make sure their power stays offline, emphasize power destruction. And let's go ahead and paradrop right there. Spectre gunship, again, power emphasis. This is going to be great. A real shock and awe, if you will. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Didn't take them fully offline, but enough of a start. And that did take them
We
offline.
control the
Pushing the
skies.
envelope.
Up in the air, boys. We got work
Unit
to do.
lost.
Bombing phase cleared.
Now, as we can also tell, they are also
the sound
emphasizing a lot on Avengers. It's a good call on their part, considering that's how we've
Comanche
mostly
here.
been working our tactics.
Visibility clear.
Let's see. We don't need this base anymore. We're going to at least sell the supply stash. I do know there's some
Waves in
supplies
motion.
over there. I do know you guys are tapped out.
Loaded with U.S. quality. Our country.
Over there as
Laying
well.
the foundation.
Been sitting a little bit on cashy
else
money, so it's time we really turn around our
Bring
economy.
on the scaffolding.
We have more than enough energy to go around.
Raptor here. Radar won't pick us
Up
up.
in the air.
Enemy Colonel Burton detected.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Pushing the envelope.
2 more Aurora Alpha Bombers, thank you very much. Our Avengers have really been what saved us so far. It's been absolutely critical that we got those online when we did, and I'm very happy that we did. Perfect.
Yep.
The Raptors can
Unit
work
lost.
on the... That's curious.
Armor detail reporting.
The Raptors can work on the Dozer, no problem. Perfect. Perfect run right there. Auroras are online. Excellent. Looks like I lost my war factory. Not too thrilled about that, but what are you going to do?
Passing overhead. Breaking the sound barrier.
That's a great thing about the Aurora bomb. It cannot be
Unit
countered.
lost. Particle cannon
Awesome.
ready.
Particle cannons online.
Our base
Let's
is
go ahead and
being
use
attacked.
ours before they use
Particle cannon
theirs.
activated.
No problem. Theirs should be offline. Oh, no, not quite. Look at that. They built more than enough power plants. Good for them.
Pick us up.
Have a job for me.
Warning, particle cannon activated.
Get in the sky. I knew they were coming for the
Unit
airport.
lost.
Oh,
In the field.
ouch. Ouch,
Let's
man.
build.
Ouch. Bad loss.
Sorry, I
Bad
can't
loss.
build there. Have a job for me.
That's okay. We have enough money. We're going to win this match. I have no problem
Bring on
with
the
that at all.
scaffolding. Special forces here, entering the structure.
Pilot of the USA.
We got tons of heavy leveled
Over
units.
there?
That's excellent.
Gotcha.
Let's see here. Tanks get armor. Not too interested. Mother of all bombs upgrade. Totally interested.
Comanche here.
All finished. That one's done.
Okay, that's online. This is online. We're just going to go Aurora Alpha Bombers.
Laying
Or,
the
I guess
foundation.
Alpha Bombers. I play the Super Weapon General often. I keep calling them Aurora Alphas, but they're just Auroras.
Yes, sir.
What was it? Sleeping Beauty? It was Princess Aurora? You can go with that if you want, if that works.
Need a point man? Take a new position. Take the building.
Heavy armor ready for action.
Targeting cursors set. Defensive laser systems.
The benefit to
Scanning for
having
enemy
all
aircraft.
of these Avengers is even if they're able to get a few missiles off and destroy some of our units, there's no way the aircraft is getting back to base. We'll deal enough damage to the aircraft incoming that they won't make it home alive, and that's pretty darn important.
Upgrade
do that.
complete.
We're gonna do this.
In the field.
The great thing of being a higher level general than our enemy is making sure
Enemy
we can
Colonel
throw
Burton
buckets of stuff
detected.
at them. Oh, they have a whole other airport up there. Oh, cheeky
Unit
monkey.
lost.
Yep, they got us hosed. Way too much aircraft. Let's see, our next particle beam is going to take out that airport, and that's actually going to cripple their air attack completely. They won't have anything left. The trick is the aircraft general has stealth Comanches. It's making that a little difficult for
Enemy
us to
Colonel
do a whole lot
Burton
of movement.
detected.
Radar won't pick us up. Supersonic aircraft. Delivering payload. Designation set. Pushing the envelope. Breaking the sound barrier.
Supersonics
They're
are
attacking
absolutely
our base.
amazing.
Avionics online.
New construction.
You know what? If I thought the guy was
Special
at level
forces
3,
here.
I would have brought back
Search
my
and
Avengers.
destroy.
I didn't really even think about it. Another thing
the
that would have
go.
been nice if I thought about
Where do you
it.
need me?
But
Orders, General?
that's a cool thing about
Yeah.
playing these kinds of games. You're
Made in
learning.
the
I'm
US.
learning, that's for
Ready
sure.
action. Any more projects?
Okay,
Wanna
very
make
good.
some improvements?
Another power plant.
Supersonic aircraft. Aurora in flight.
We're gonna wait until he's ready, and now he is. Thank
Entering
goodness.
coordinates.
The real counter to the aircraft general, we should have just really gone heavy on the land forces. Heavy Avengers and tanks, I think we would have gotten a lot farther,
Unit
but we
lost.
chose a different route, so this has been interesting to
Particle
say the
cannon
least.
ready.
Radar won't pick
Power,
us up.
power.
In flight.
This
Particle
goes.
cannon activated.
We'll easily be able to get the supply stash, the airport, and I think that's all I want to get. I don't want to concentrate on the Patriots. They're taking a good amount of energy
Supersonic
from
aircraft.
him.
In flight.
Unit lost.
Avionics
But in
online.
7 seconds, I need to get these guys in the air. Let's do so immediately.
Good area. Yeah. Going up.
Breaking the sound barrier. Entering coordinates.
The interesting thing, really, when you're up against an opponent is not to prevent all the damage, but it's to know where it's coming from and what to do about it.
Aurora in flight.
See, the thing is, I'm not confident that we'll be able to beat out his particle cannon before it fires. What I am confident is I'll be able to save a
Unit
lot of my
lost.
troops, and that's more important in the
Supersonic
long run.
Flight path confirmed. Aurora
Upgrade
in
complete.
flight.
And that
Avionics
thing having been
online.
said, he's offline. Like I said, he's offline.
Supersonic aircraft. Pushing the envelope. Supersonic aircraft.
Good. 2 more power plants offline, no problem.
Upgrade
Want to
complete.
make some improvements? Loud and clear.
Now we can move up here real quick like.
Bring on the scaffolding.
And he's back online already.
Going up.
Aurora in flight. Entering coordinates.
Yep, I heard him come online.
Breaking the sound barrier. Stabilizers engaged. Pushing the envelope. Aurora in target flight. Confirmed.
Now offline. Dude, we can play this game all afternoon if you want.
Visibility clear. Comanche here.
Let's see, A10s. I don't see a ton of power plants grouped together. So we're just going to have to deal with what we've got.
Yes, sir. Aurora in breaking the sound barrier. Pushing the envelope. Online. Breaking the sound barrier. Supersonic aircraft. High-speed bomber ready for takeoff.
Hey,
Breaking the sound
yeah,
barrier.
you, come over here.
General, our base is under attack.
You only really need one Aurora Alpha Bomber per power plant. You don't need 2, but I usually use 2 just because it's a little easier to command around. Dude, you guys just love that power plant, huh?
What's the story? Good use.
Let's take care of what we need to take care of.
Ooh, that
Comanche
one's
here.
pretty banged up.
Avionics online. Radar won't pick us up. Pushing the envelope.
This guy's not going to last very much longer, and I know that for sure.
Radar won't pick us up. Designation set.
Get everyone in the air. Like I always say, we want to make sure everyone arrives at the target at the same time. Nothing's more embarrassing than losing half your Air Force because it didn't show up in the right pattern.
Tactical lasers online.
Avionics, roger that.
We're going to swing wide. I know they have a few power plants here. We're going to take them out
Navigation
systematic
system,
style.
supersonic
Done,
aircraft in
done.
flight. Avionics
A little wide,
online.
done.
Tactical lasers online.
Offline, stay offline. Now, as the turtle, it's time for us to really build up an actual attack. We've been doing a lot of hit and runs with the Air Force to keep our enemy on their toes. We've been systematically building up our defense, which is a smart thing to do as a turtle, but now it's time to actually build an attack. We're going to complement mostly Crusader tanks and Humvees, assuming our Air Force doesn't just finish them off. There we go, 3 Crusaders already.
Radar won't pick us up. Aurora in flight.
It's kind of cool to think that we're trying to beat the Air Force General at his own game.
Particle cannon ready.
Oh, sweet giblets. Particle cannon ready. Did you hear
Particle
that?
cannon activated.
Done. Done. And hopefully the barracks. Okay, done deal. Now, time to really hit the heart of the structures.
Passing overhead.
Economy.
Bombing base
Supply
cleared.
drops like this, absolutely critical now that we're keeping the power offline. We don't want to blow up his
Breaking the sound barrier.
particle cannon because it's eating up a lot of energy right now, which is perfect. Yep. They are not going to have a ton of cash for much longer to keep this pace up. Until then, we're going to keep stockpiling Crusaders and Humvees. Now, traditionally, we would have done this a little earlier, but I wanted to emphasize defense first, hence all the Avengers. Each Avenger costs $2,000. It's very expensive. I think the Laser General gets a discount, but we wanted to make sure that we emphasize our home defense first, and that's really where Turtle excels. Anyone who attacks quickly is going to waste a lot of money up against our defense. When they do, that'll give us a great opportunity to strike.
Passing overhead. Supersonic aircraft.
In which case,
Pushing the envelope. Discharging munitions.
there goes his command center. He just lost all his command powers. No more Spectre gunship, no more paradrops. If he had anything else, he doesn't have him anymore, which is perfect.
USA Armor Division.
Comanche here.
Heavy armor ready for action. How about a show of force?
Yes, sir. Flying low.
What are we sitting on now? Like 9 tanks?
detail reporting.
2, 4, 6, 8 tanks. Time for some upgrades. We'll get 1 or 2 more Avengers, or actually we could just use the Avengers from our own base. And that's actually a really good strategy, is we're just going to use our own base defense to attack them with. Let's get everyone in the sky. That can go away from our A-10s. There,
Breaking the sound barrier.
there, and there.
Radar won't pick us up. Breaking the sound Avionics online.
Buckle up.
Bombing bays cleared.
See, the countermeasures
Unit
from the
lost.
Alpha bombers or the Aurora bombers never as good as I would like.
On your command.
Looks like those chafes
Armor
do
detail
just
reporting.
nothing,
How about a show for
or flax, whatever they're actually called.
Radar won't pick us up. Aurora in flight.
Whew,
Tactical lasers online.
buddy, you barely made it out of there.
Pushing the envelope. Stabilizers engaged. Aurora entering
flight.
coordinates. Stabilizers engaged.
Tactical lasers online.
Let's just go ahead and clear that out there.
Breaking the sound Pushing the envelope.
This guy's got nothing left.
Armor detail reporting. On your command. Armor detail reporting.
High-speed bomber.
We don't even need any of the Avengers, but we will
Targeting
take
cursor
your
set.
command.
a
Aircraft
few
targeting
more
targeting
with
cursor
us.
set.
We have more than enough stuff to just
Analyzing
walk
terrain
this guy on land and in air. Really, that's how you play a good turtle.
Targeting cursor
Build
set.
enough stuff to defend yourself, but anticipate you're going to attack eventually, building up a large force. No matter how you want to do it, make sure that
Targeting
you've got it.
rapid fire.
Now, maybe the early hit and run might not have been characteristic
enemy
naturally of a
aircraft.
turtle, but we want to make sure
Yes,
we
sir.
keep our enemy in
Targeting
check. We don't
cursor
want
set.
them to grow too all-powerful
Aurora
either.
in flight.
Let's see, what else do we have around here?
Pushing the envelope.
Oil turret can go
Delivering
away.
breaking the sound barrier.
That can go
Radar
away.
won't pick
Some
us up.
barracks can go to heck. Yeah, this is the main problem of the AI. They just
Particle
clump all their
ready.
stuff together like that. Perfect.
Scanning for enemy aircraft. Yes, sir.
Yeah, guys, clean up town.
Particle cannon activated.
We're not going to blow up that Patriot. Just do a little cleanup here. No problem.
Aircraft targeting ready.
Now, this is absolutely perfect for the Pathfinder had we gotten him.
Recalibrating.
Absolutely awesome. Just
Advancing.
clears out infantry, one hit, no problem. And the sellout.
You are victorious.
The turtle traditionally emphasizes a slow attack, almost like a steamroller, but a steamroller doesn't emphasize defense as much as we did. That's the difference between a steamroller and a turtle. We made sure we had enough defense and a complement of missile infantry occupying civilian structures and Avengers. That's what makes a good turtle. Once we were satisfied that we had enough defense, we start building an offense, making sure that we have an answer to the end of this skirmish. There's no way you're going to survive if you just huddle in a corner. You need to expand at least a little bit to ensure you have a good economy. We did that. I think it worked out great. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I think, 220 to 70 kill-loss ratio. That puts us at, what, 3 to 1? Plus 10? Yeah, not too bad. So yeah, again, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. If you have any requests, anything you'd like to tell me, go for it. I'm on YouTube, off and on Twitch. I'm on Twitter. A lot of T words. Anyhow, thanks for watching, and I'm going to see you next time. Peace.